So, good morning, dear students. In the continuation of your class 8 science, we were discussing about the chapter 10 biology. It was this reaching at the age of adolescence. Okay, in that part, we had discussed about the different topics related to the age of adolescence, and after that, we had discussed about the different types of endocrine gland and their secretion. Okay, today we are going to discuss about one of the important topic of this chapter. It is the sex determination. Then it is asked what determines sex of the baby. Okay, means how the sex determination takes place. So first of all, we should to know what is sex determination. Sex determination means to determine the sex of the individual. When a baby is born, then we can say that it is a boy or girl. Okay, so how this determination of a baby takes place in the mother's body, whether a baby is boy or girl. So this process known as this sex determination means we are going to determine the sex of a baby, whether it is a male or female. And this is done by this chromosomes. It is done by the chromosomes. As we know that a human being contains this 23 pair of chromosomes. Means total 46 chromosomes are there in human beings. And these chromosomes are responsible for the determination of sex. Out of this 23 pair, 22 pairs, they don't have to participate in the sex determination. Only last pair, means that is 23rd pair in male and in female, it is responsible for the determination of sex, and it is called the sex chromosome. It is called sex chromosomes. It is the last pair of chromosome containing two chromosomes, which is different in males and female, is called sex chromosome, and this sex chromosome will be responsible for the determining of the sex of a baby. Okay. There are two kinds of sex chromosomes. There is X and Y. These chromosomes, they are represented in the form of X and Y. X represent for this female and Y is for the male. In the males, the last pair of chromosomes consist of one X and one Y. Mean in the male, see, it is the representation of the chromosomes. It is the egg and it is the sperm. So in the male, it is one is X and one is Y. In one is X and then one is Y in the case of male, then it is a male. In female, both the sex chromosomes are of XX type. It is of XX type, and in this case there will be a female. Okay, so during this fertilization, during this formation of gametes is formed before the fertilization, and fertilization takes place between egg and sperm. Egg is released in the female and sperm is released in the males. They contain these gametes. In case of female, in the egg, the chromosomes will be of X and X type. In the sperm, the gametes will be of X and Y type. And when the fertilization, see, it is the process of fertilization. This is the diagrammatic representation that is given over here. It is the egg and it is the sperm. Egg contain this X, so fertilized egg will contain this X and X. Sperm is also containing this egg from this one chromosome, that is rather we can say one gamete from this female and one gamete from the male, that is both are, if it is X and X, then when there will be fertilization, then the fertilized egg will contain the X and X type of chromosome, and in this case the individual will be a girl. Okay. Similarly, if the egg that is always containing X, but sperm if it is containing this Y, means gamete is containing female gamete is containing X and male gamete is containing Y chromosome, then when there will be fertilization, then the fertilizer will contain X and Y chromosomes, and in this case it will be a baby boy. Okay, so this is how the sex is determined in the male and female. This is called this sex determination. Okay, so this is the determination of sex. When a baby is born, how its sex is determined? It is determined by the chromosomes, that is X and X in the females, X and Y in the male. When X of female combine fertilize with the X of the male, then the fertilized egg contain this XX and the individual will be of female. And when X from the female fertilize with the Y of the male, then the fertilized egg will contain XY and the individual will be a male. Okay, so this is how the sex is determined in human beings. Okay, students, so this is the sex determination. One more important topic that we had discussed in our last class, that is the nutritional needs of adolescence. It is the nutritional need of adolescence. What are the things that is required in the age of adolescence? The last day we had seen this topic in our video. This is done because of this balanced diet. What is balanced diet? When all the nutrients that contain the different minerals in proper amount, this is called as balanced diet. Okay, it is called this balanced diet when it contain all the nutrients in proper amount. What the different nutrients can be? It can be protein, vitamin, fat, different types of minerals like this iron, calcium. Okay, different types of vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, and all the different types of vitamins. So if a food is containing all type of these nutrients in proper amount, it is called as the balanced diet. Okay, and during this adolescence age, since there is a very proper rapid growth of this height as well as this mental and physical changes are there, so in this age we require a proper amount of nutrition. For that we have to take a balanced diet. Okay, means diet that contain all the nutrients in proper amount. So it is called this balanced diet. Then there are certain other things that we have to take consideration about in this age, that is we have to maintain this personal hygiene. Personal hygiene means to make ourselves clean. How we can make ourselves clean? Okay, this is called this personal hygiene, because if we are not going to clean ourselves, then it will cause different types of diseases because of the different types of microorganisms that are harmful for us. So how we can clean ourselves? So before and after taking meal, always wash your hand with proper soap. That we generally do. Clean your teeth after each meal. Take bath regularly. Do not grow long nails. The feet should be cleaned every day. Hair should be cleaned regularly with soap and water. Eyes should be washed with clean and cold water. So this is how we can maintain our personal hygiene, and personal hygiene is also important thing for us. Then the next an important thing in the age of adolescence, to take adequate exercise, rest and sleep. We have to take proper amount of rest. Rest means, since because of this working or like you are studying or playing, so your body become tired. In that case, if you are not taking proper amount of rest and sleep, then your body and your mind will not work properly. So we have to take proper amount of rest and sleep. Along with that, we have to take this adequate exercise also. Exercise is also important for our self, because by taking this proper exercise, our different body organs are working properly. So we have to take this proper exercise also. So there are certain measures like live a disciplined life, means like we are going to sleep early in the night and we have to wake up early in the morning also. So we have to take our food at a particular time. We do not have to take this junk foods and all that. We have to take a balanced diet. So by doing so, we can maintain a disciplined life. Keep yourself away from tension, long hour of television, or these days long hour watching mobiles. It should also be avoided. Long hours of continuous stable work is also avoided. Take rest and regular sleep. Undertake exercise regularly. So these are some measures by which we can maintain our our physical and mental health. Then stay away from alcohol. These days this is a very big problem because alcohol cause intoxication, effect of which the same as any other poison. Okay, means it creates certain toxins that a person may not feel any visible sign in small dose. However, increasing dose, the body lose its control. You have seen the different alcoholic persons, they lose their control, mental and physical both. So it should be avoided. And say no to drugs. It is very big problem these days in the age of adolescence because of some bad habit and bad. So the people get addicted from the drugs means these are also having the similar work like this alcohol, and the people get addicted to the drugs and they become this physically and mentally weak. So we should not use the drugs. So these are certain measures that we have to adopt during the age of adolescence. Okay students, so by this we have finished our this chapter number 10 also, and I will send the exercise in our next class, next video, next day, but you have to revise these things properly. Okay, thank you.